1. Strength. One day a small boy was trying to move a heavy stone, but he couldn't budge it. His father, passing by, stopped to watch his efforts. Finally, he said to his son, "Are you using all your strength?" "Yes, I am," the boy cried, exasperated. "No," the father said calmly, "you're not. You haven't asked anyone to help you." 2. Poor man's wealth. Ramchand and Premchand were neighbors. Ramchand was a poor farmer. Premchand was a landlord. Ramchand used to be very relaxed and happy. He never bothered to close the doors and windows of his house at night. He had deep sound sleeps. Although he had no money, he was peaceful. Premchand used to be very tense always. He was very keen to close the doors and windows of his house at night. He could not sleep well. He was always bothered that someone might break open his safes and steal away his money. He envied the peaceful Ramchand. One day, Premchand called Ramchand and gave him a box full of cash, saying, "Look, my dear friend. I am blessed with plenty of wealth. I find you in poverty. So, take this cash and live in prosperity." Ramchand was overwhelmingly happy. He was joyful throughout the day. Night came. Ramchand went to bed as usual. But today he could not sleep. He went and closed the doors and windows. He still could not sleep. He began to keep on looking at the box of cash. The whole night he was disturbed. As soon as day broke, Ramchand took the box of cash to Premchand. He gave away the box to Premchand, saying, "Dear friend, I am poor. But your money took away peace from me. Please bear with me and take back your money." Moral: money cannot get everything. Learn to be satisfied with what you have and you will always be happy. 3. Two friends. Two friends were walking through the desert. During some point of the journey they had an argument, and one friend slapped the other one in the face. The one who got slapped was hurt, but without saying anything wrote in the sand, "Today my best friend slapped me in the face." They kept on walking until they found an oasis, where they decided to take a bath. The one who had been slapped got stuck in the mire and started drowning, but the friend saved him. After he recovered from the near drowning, he wrote on a stone, "Today my best friend saved my life." The friend who had slapped and saved his best friend asked him, "After I hurt you, you wrote in the sand, and now you write on a stone. Why?" The other friend replied, "When someone hurts us, we should write it down in sand, where wind of forgiveness can erase it away. But when someone does something good for us, we must engrave it in stone, where no wind can ever erase it." Moral: do not value the things you have in your life, but value who you have in your life. For making a difference. Ryakan was a Zen teacher of repute. One day a fisherman saw him walking on the beach soon after a storm. The storm had washed up thousands of starfish on the shore, and they were beginning to dry up. Soon all of them would be dead. Ryakan was picking up starfish and throwing them into the sea. The fisherman caught up with the teacher and said, "Surely, you cannot hope to throw all these starfish back into the sea." They will die in their thousands here. I've seen it happen before. Your effort will make no difference. It will to this one, said Ryakan, throwing back another starfish into the sea. 5. Wrong email address. A couple going on vacation, but his wife was on a business trip, so he went to the destination first and his wife would meet him the next day. When he reached his hotel, he decided to send his wife a quick email. Unfortunately, when typing her address, he mistyped a letter and his note was directed instead to an elderly preacher's wife whose husband had passed away only the day before. When the grieving widow checked her email, she took one look at the monitor, let out a piercing scream, and fell to the floor in a dead faint. At the sound, her family rushed into the room and saw this note on the screen. Dearest wife, just got checked in. Everything prepared for your arrival tomorrow. PS sure is hot down here. 6. Mouthology. A professor was traveling by boat. On his way he asked the sailor, "Do you know biology, ecology, zoology, geography, physiology?" The sailor said no to all his questions. "Professor, what the hell do you know on Earth? You will die of illiteracy." After a while the boat started sinking. The sailor asked the professor, "Do you know swimmonology and escapology from sharkology?" The professor said no. Sailor, well, sharkology and crocodilology will eat your osology, headology, and you will dieology because of your mouthology.